It's time to answer the question, what did we talk about? Hey families, Justin here with River Kids Children's Ministry, and I'm just so excited to once again let you know this week what we are talking about with your preschoolers down to twos and your elementary kids. So, for that first group, we on a very simple level, we are talking about I can follow Jesus this month, right? I can follow Jesus. Started with Easter, so we're looking at why can I follow Jesus? Why can I have faith in him? And we're just looking at how much he loves us, the amazing sacrifice that he made. And particularly, this week we're talking about Paul and his encounter with Jesus. So of course, he was kind of known as Saul. He was the Jew of Jews. He was the great Pharisee, and he followed the law to a T. And so he was one of the main persecutors, and not a great guy for these new Christians, these people that were following Jesus. And he has a direct encounter with Jesus on his way to persecute more Christians. And we find this story in Acts chapter 9, 1 through 20. And then a little supporting verse in chapter 13, verse 9. So Acts chapter 9, 1 through 20, and then a little supporting in chapter 13, verse 9. And really, it's just the conversion story. So we really encourage you guys to look it up because it can really help you. So we encourage you, parents, check it out, and then go ask your kids some questions about what they learned. I want you to be set up for success. So the more that you can kind of get into it a little bit first, that helps you know what you're kind of going into as you talk about it with your kids. Now, of course, these are young little kids, so you're not looking to get into all these crazy details, but the point is, Paul realizes that it is so important and why he can follow Jesus, why he can have faith in him, which then, of course, leads him to writing so much of the New Testament that we have in our Bibles today and really guiding us as Christians still here thousands of years later in being the best Christ followers that we can be. So, we're praying, as always, for the conversations that you are having with your kids. We really pray for those and really hope that this just creates some great conversations of helping your kids understand why they can follow Jesus. Now, for your elementary age kids, we actually just kind of looked at one particular verse and then kind of had a little bit of a story built around that, but more accurately, kind of just talked about some real life examples. So the verse that we kind of wrapped our minds around this week is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 29. Proverbs 14, 29. And really the verse basically just says, kind of paraphrasing here, but the verse just basically says, he who has patience, which is what we're talking about this month, he who has patience has understanding, but he who gets angry quickly so shows himself a fool, or shows how foolish that he is. And how true that is, isn't it? Yep. We can show ourselves a fool all the time, can't we? I know I can. So, this is a great opportunity to just kind of talk with your kids. You know what this is actually? This is a great opportunity for you to maybe share some struggles that you've had and kind of come down on that same level with your kids and show, look, this isn't easy. I'm not saying this is easy, but this is a conversation we can have, and this is something that, hey, let's hold ourselves accountable, let each other accountable. Let's figure this out together. It's really good to let them know, listen, mom struggles with this, dad struggles with this, grandma, grandpa, whoever it is, we struggle with this. So let's talk about this together, right? So with it being just a verse, it can create some great conversations because patience, really isn't easy. But when we look at it in the context of what God desires for us, when we are patient, we are then showing the character of God. And so really that's kind of the conversation that we were having with the kids. So we really encourage you guys to just meet them at their level. It's so important. You can break down a lot of walls with your kids when you can give them examples of how you struggle with something too, and how you can really say, hey, we're going to work on this together, okay? Again, we in the ministry here at the church, we are praying for you guys. We are so excited as we really launch into this brand new season. We really believe that God is doing some amazing things in your homes because you guys are buying in, you are walking your kids through in this discipleship, and we are here with you. We are here to partner with you. So anything you guys need, as we always say, comment below here, email back, call the church, find us on a Sunday morning, whatever it might be, we are here for you guys to help give you encouragement, tips, tools, whatever it is. So please, let us know what you guys need. We love working with you guys. We love working with your kids, and we are just so excited. So hopefully this week is awesome for you guys with the conversations that you're going to have, and we will see you this Sunday. Hey guys, as always, thank you so much for checking these videos out. If you've been here for a while, thanks so much. Refresh yourself on some of the videos that are going to be over here on this side. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, we suggest you do that right over here, just because it can give you the most up-to-date information and see, when we're putting out some new videos and stuff like that, solely just to help you guys out as much as we can in your homes. We want to be able to help you throughout the week and not have it just be a Sunday thing. So again, always let us know how we can do that, and we will see you later.